Welcome class. Today we will start chapter 7 adjectives. So what is an adjective? An adjective is a word used for adding something to the meaning of a noun or pronoun. So an adjective, it is a word that adds something to a noun, that adds something more meaningful to a noun. Now see this sentences. The rose is a beautiful flower. Geeta is intelligent girl. Monkey have long tails. Here, beautiful flower. Flower is a noun and beautiful describes the flower. So beautiful is a adjective. Intelligent girl. Here, intelligent is a adjective as it defines a girl. Long tails. Here, tails are noun and long is an adjective as it is adding something more meaningful to the tails. It is saying that the tails are long, so long is an adjective. What do the colored word denote? These words add certain information about the subject of the above sentences. Such words are called adjective. So these colored words are called adjective. They are adding more information to the noun. Now let us come to different kinds of adjective. The kinds of adjective are adjective of quality. The words that show quantity of a noun or pronoun are known as adjective of quality. So what are adjective of quality? The words that are showing the quality of the noun or pronoun are known as adjective of quality. Whenever the adjective is showing any quality of the noun or the pronoun, it is known as adjective of quality. Like Vinay is thin. Here thin is adjective of quality because it is describing the quality of Vinay. So thin is adjective of quality. The milk is cold. Here cold is adjective of quality because it is describing the quality of the milk. It is describing that the milk is cold. So the quality of milk is shown over here. Now come to adjective of quantity. The words that denote quantity of a noun are known as adjective of quantity. This adjective indicate the quantity how much. So adjective of quantity, it shows the quantity of a noun, that how much, in how much quantity the noun is present. Like there was little food left in the plate. So how much food was left in the plate? Little. Here the quantity of food is being described, that only little food is left in the plate. I need some money. Here how much money do you need? So I need some money. So adjective of quantity is described that only some money is needed. So some is adjective of quantity. Little, many, some, no, these all are adjective of quantity. Now come to adjective of number or numeral adjective. The adjective that denote the number of person or thing are known as adjective of number. So those adjective that defines the number of person and thing are known as adjective of number. That indicates only the number. This adjective indicate the number, that is how many. In adjective of quantity, it indicate that how much is needed. And here in adjective of number, it is said that how many. We have to give the answer of how many. In adjective of quantity, we have to answer how much, and in adjective of number, we have to answer how many. Here I have 10 chocolates. So how many chocolates you are having? I am having 10 chocolates. So 10 is adjective of number. Several people got into the bus. How many people got into the bus? Several people got into the bus. So the answer comes of how many. Here how many answer is coming. So this is adjective of number. Now let us come to difference between adjective of quantity and adjective of number. So nouns are countable and uncountable. So there are two types of noun. One is countable and the other one is uncountable. Adjective of quantity are used with uncountable nouns like water, milk and rice. So from this we come to know that adjective of quantity are used with uncountable nouns like much milk, little milk, sufficient milk. Much, little, sufficient, these all are adjective of quantity. Adjective of numbers are used with countable nouns like book and glasses. So adjective of number, these are used with countable nouns like book and glasses. Many bottles, few car, many, few, these all are adjective of number. Some adjective such as some, sufficient, few can be used both with countable and uncountable noun, but in some places this is, but sometimes some, sufficient and few, this can be used with both countable and uncountable nouns like some rice, some boys. Here some is used with both uncountable noun and countable noun. Rice is uncountable and boys are countable, but some is used with both, so sometimes it is used. Now let us come to demonstrative adjective. The adjective that denotes some person or thing are known as demonstrative adjective. Demonstrative adjective are this, that, these, those, such, etc. So demonstrative adjective, it denotes some person or thing. It is saying about any person or thing, and the words that come in demonstrative adjective are this, that, these, those, such. Examples: this truck is heavy. You should not believe such people. Here this and such are example of demonstrative adjective. Remember, a demonstrative pronoun stand alone while a demonstrative adjective is followed by a noun. See, what is the difference between demonstrative pronoun and demonstrative adjective? This is a gift for you. That book is good. Here, both the sentence contains that, but here that stands alone. There is no noun after it. But in this sentence, after that a noun is present. Book is a noun, and after that a noun is present. So that is example of demonstrative pronoun, and here the that is example of demonstrative adjective. Now come to interrogative adjective. The adjective which are used with noun for asking questions are known as interrogative adjectives. Interrogative adjective are which, what and whose. Say which, whose, which. These all are example of interrogative adjective, and the same goes with interrogative adjective as of demonstrative adjective. In the same manner, the difference between interrogative adjective and interrogative pronoun is that it is followed by noun. Like, see the example: what is latest news? Interrogative pronoun. What time is it? Interrogative adjective plus noun. As after what there is no noun, so this is interrogative pronoun, and here after what there is time, which is a pronoun. So this is an example of interrogative adjective. Here the what is interrogative pronoun, and here the what is interrogative adjective, as it contains noun. Now let us come to possessive adjective. Possessive adjective are used for indicating possession. They are always used before noun. Possessive adjective are my, our, your, his, her, their and its. So what are possessive adjective? It is used to indicate possession. It indicates the owner. My shirt is red. Here my, whose shirt is red? My. So this my is in possessive adjective. His eyes are black. Here his is possessive adjective. These shoes are brown. Here his shoes are brown. Whose shoes are these? These are his shoes. So his is a possessive adjective. Remember, a possessive adjective is placed before a noun, while a possessive pronoun is used in place of noun. So a difference between possessive adjective and possessive pronoun is given. Here see the example. We went to his office. This is possessive adjective plus noun. We went to him, possessive pronoun. Here both contains possessive adjective and pronoun. Here this is a possessive adjective because a noun is placed just after this possessive adjective, but after possessive pronoun no noun is being put. So this is a difference between possessive adjective and possessive pronoun. So students, today we have completed our half chapter. In our next video we will resume. So your homework is to go through the chapter and read the points and read the different parts of the adjective, different kinds of adjective, what are adjective. So students, that's all for today. Thank you.